talking, waiting for the moonwalk to take them back to dancing away. It's all the same. Everybody shadow boxing, don't you wanna stop, drop and roll till the whole thing burns like you earned the flame. It's all the same.
This is Chicago, a city of recent Stanley Cup champions, and just west of the Loop on Madison Street, it's the home ice of the Blackhawks. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
The teams are ready, and so are we. Hopko's the starting center for Chicago. McDavid's out there to try to beat him for Edmonton. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emmerich. This playoff game is underway. Turned away. Snapping a pass to Lucic. Oh, did he ever get matched?
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Breakaway! Lucic is shaken up out there. He's trying feverishly to get to the bench, straining every inch of the way. Gets in. What'll he do? Flips a wrister. Great save.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately. The Oilers trainer has gone from the bench. As I look down there, they're short a player, and the player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. He is shut right off.
Everly's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
With a drive. Outstanding point-blank save. Corral. Just a good rub out there. To the point to Wild Wing. Oh, and blocked away. Not going to shoot. It's tipped. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. And he freezes for the whistle.
Everly's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Good help for the centerman. Shoots. Terrific grab with the glove. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Brossoit's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Over 7 minutes gone. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Possession established. Good reach there. Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
What a great stop by the goaltender on the slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Oilers bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Oh, what a hit there.
The glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
That play went offside.
Pouliot's been in discomfort since this hit here.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Taken over again. The Oilers have it up the wing. Takes it right back. Puck gathered in by Wild Wing. Solid pad save. In the defensive zone, he'll continue. Gets in, looks over his options here. That shot hit a man. Can he generate something from there? Oh, how can they miss that pass? Enormous collision.
That sounded like a car crash, guys. He's slowly gliding back to the bench.
Laid on to Reinhart. He caught it and he holds on. The Blackhawks leave their own end. And the puck now possessed of his pad. Gets play stopped.
Now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles of jerseys.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Pass attempt to Nugent Hopkins. Corralled by Cassian. Has it picked up. Puck is thrown to Panik. Good move. Gathered up again by Nugent Hopkins. Looking to Draisaitl. Onside. Inside the final minute of play. Propelled to Cassian. On the outside, a shot. That's the end of the first period, a period that only a goalie can like. Nothing, nothing. Take a look at the shots on goal, a lopsided total. 9 for the Blackhawks and 3 for Edmonton. Edmonton's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Chicago's coaching staff told us, Doc, before the game that they wanted to get off to a good start, and they did. But they can't get discouraged without scoring a goal in that first period.
We have begun the second period. Scoreless. Didn't miss by much. Moving it to Clefbaum. Trying to go to Nugent Hopkins. Slid to Everly. Muscled long to Russell. Save! Smart recovery by Wild Wing. The Oilers love that along the boards. Decides to skate it back toward his own end. Nicely into the zone. Puck loose now picked up. The Oilers control the play at center. Pitching it to McDavid. Chip to Wong. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now.
Wong's slap shot had some heat on it.
Chicago's Hart Trophy winners, the NHL's most valuable players, just scored his first goal of the year.
The Hawks are ahead by 1. They've been wheeling that puck to the net a lot. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. On to Taves. The Oilers ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Laid on to Sekera. And he steps across the line. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Maroon's down after that hit, Doc. You're right, that was an enormous hit.
He scores! Key.
get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Edzo. Good delivery of the puck, beats him on the low stick side.
The Blackhawks have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. We have a winner. Good job, he rubbed him right out.
Sometimes you just run out of real estate, nowhere to go, and he had to take the big hit. The guys, he's hurt. He's slow to his feet. He's slow back.
The breakaway. They score! 3 straight goals.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Brossois looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Chicago's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. The Blackhawks in their own end in possession as they travel. Now it's directed to Taves. He's got it. Passing one off now to Beck. Up the wing and moving well. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Nugent Hopkins was on the receiving end of that huge hit. It's going to take him some time to get off the ice.
Hammers one. Oh, that was close. Corralled by Seabrook. Puck picked up here. Perfect tip by the stick. And he is reefed. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. Nice work by Anisimov. Pitching this one to Panik. He gains the zone. Give that goalie credit for another. And out of all of that, the goalie's helmet was knocked off, and play is stopped.
Nugent Hopkins was immediately in discomfort as a result of this hit.
A little under 3 minutes left to go here in the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Up the wing, making some headway. And he gains the zone. Propelled to Draisaitl. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Chicago's taken a real physical tact to this game. They've been up offensively with the body. They've opened up lanes and then got the puck to the front of the net as a result of their physical play.
Well, you're right. This has been a hammering game by the team that's in the lead, Ray. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Directing that one to Wong. Terrific determination by Russell.
I could hear that one, Doc. That's a solid hit. He's not going to get up. Russell's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing. The Oilers are down a man on the bench. A player's gone back to the locker room. I'll try and get you some information later.
Clean win on the draw. Takes a shot. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 14 for Chicago, 5 for Edmonton.
Automobile-related pollution is on the
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Chicago's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Good shooting plays. Score! That's 4 straight.
Wong's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
Brossoit's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. If he's going to be able to do it, he's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther in the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
Chicago's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. In all alone, he scores!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
The Blackhawks expect a 200-foot game from him. He just scored his first goal of the year. Last year, he won the Selke Trophy as the top defensive forward in the league.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Edmonton's in a hole. They've pulled their starter, hopefully looking to change momentum.
Chicago's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Grab, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Oh, stick save. Scooped up. Pointed to Wild Wing. Big drive. Up to, another save.
I thought the second was the toughest.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just under 3 minutes gone. Chicago's game plan has worked perfectly. Well, they couldn't have dreamed they'd get this many, though. Snapping a pass to Eberle. Puck is thrown to McDavid. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Hammers it. Got his glove on that one. Pass attempt to Eberle. Head up as he carries it through center. From the outside. Loose puck. Solid defensive play there. Gets in. What'll he do? He's all alone. Oh, what a stop. Puts one on. The puck is free. Now taken up by Kane. Lets a shot go. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Oilers through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Dumped in. Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this? The Blackhawks have gotten to the neutral zone. Chicago's up the wing, controlling play now. It's dumped in. Chicago's continuing on in their own end. Looking to Panarin. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
McDavid's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Got possession. Still has control through the neutral zone. And it's a good pickup. Edmonton's continuing to probe up the wing. Puck out of play into the bench area, right past Ray Ferraro.
He's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak has stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
Edmonton's collected another victory on the faceoff. Has it in his own end. Edmonton's moving well through the neutral zone. Moving it to Beck. Slid to Panik. Got it in his own end. No luck on that pass. Good collision.
I don't know how he got up after being on the receiving end of that hit. Just gliding back to the bench now.
Oh, he saved his team there.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
just past 3 minutes to go in the period. The Blackhawks impressive at 5-0. Edmonton's prevailed on another faceoff. Thinking attack here. Ranks one. Off a body. That's hurt on this play. He's hanging in there, but it's tough. Trying to go to Draisaitl. Nicely into the zone. Final minute of play in the third approaches. A whopping, overwhelming win. The scrum continues at the glass. Loose puck blocked off by Cassian. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Circles on back with it. And it's given back to Larson. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Big drive. Can't get it on net. Hammered. Oh, what a pad save. Chip to Cassian. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. And it is icing, and the linesmen earn their pay as well.
Beck's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot. The Oilers trainer has gone from the bench. As I look down there, they're short a player. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
Oh, quick off the draw. Wong's got it on his stick, trying to clear. And the game is over. Terrific out. The Oilers lose big.
Well, not a good effort at all, especially in that third period.